you want to make sure things like the person that you've let to is the person living there, and that it is the same people living there and nobody else. Because if you have a selective license and it turns out that other people are living there or more people are living there, you've got, I don't know, two single people, one of them's partner moves in, that immediately makes it it needs an additional license at that point. So the problem with that is if you don't go around and inspect, you don't know. So we will always tell tenants, we're going to come around, we're going to check who's living here. Oh, how would you know who's living here? Well, you're two ladies, and if we see lots of size 11 shoes by the front door, we know that there's somebody else living here. Little things, little things like that, the number of toothbrushes, all that sort of thing. And you need to be really careful, because if at the end of the day, one of those tenants then reports you to the council or reports you to the first tier tribunal and says, actually, it was run as an HMO and I never had an HMO license, then you could also be subject to a rent repayment order. And rent repayment orders have gone up. So it used to be that a tenant could potentially apply for up to 12 months of rent returned if a landlord committed some breach. 12 months rent, they could apply up to 12 months after moving out. Now they've extended it, so 24 months. It's 2 years, 24 months that they can claim for, and they can do it up to 2 years after they've moved out. So in addition to your £17,000 fine for not having an HMO license, you could get 24 months of rent potentially that you'd need to pay back. Now that is a little bit extreme, obviously, and it would depend a lot on your performance as a landlord in general as to how much would be allocated, but that is definitely just worth thinking about.